Okay guys, welcome to a new video. For the main giveaway for this video is going to be one Omni box, and for the first unedited comment leaving your IGN you'll receive 2 Apex boxes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and peace. Alright ladies and gentlemen, so we have been doing quite a bit of different stuff. So we've been AFKing Doom Core to get our ocean shards. We're currently sitting on 12,970, which is quite decent. We also have enough to be able to make all of our Tempest armor now, so we can actually make the melee set. So if we go ahead and take all of these bits out, plus our ocean shards, and we also need to get as well the, where are they in the bank? Might just have to search it real quick. Oh no, wait, they're right there. I'm just blind, my mistake. So if we go ahead and go to the forge menu, we can now make the melee armor set, which is right here, which we also need treasury coins for. That would also be a good idea. So we'll pull those out as well. And we can go to the forging menu, and now we can make the melee helmet, we can make the body, and we can also make the legs as well. So now we've actually got the full melee set of the Ocean's Warrior, which we're going to need in the future. So we can just whack this into the bank for now, because we don't need to have this with us. Let me also bank these bits and pieces here that we also don't need on us right now either. All the Doomcore stuff plus that. And then we also have got 38 ocean keys to open right here. So we're going to use 5 just to complete this run right there. And then we can spam the rest of these all the way down, which gives us another Ocean's Crate. Let's just get all of this stuff banked for now. Get all of these in the bank. Plus those as well. And then we've got 18 more keys. Just spam this down. Collect 1 more of those, and then we've got 3 more left over. Like so. Let's get all of this stuff back into the bank as well. Alrighty, so now we can also open up our 3 Oceans crates and our 3 treasury crates. So from the treasury crates, we're going to get a blood globe, a blue globe, and an octopus backpack. Not too bad. Hoping for some hearts from these, which we unfortunately did not get, which is not too big a deal. We're also going to be able to sacrifice all of the Tempest stuff. So we'll get this stuff sacrificed as well and turn this into ocean shards, because we no longer need the Tempest items because we have now made the armor set. So let's also do all of the coral as well. Get these ones done. And then we can also scrap the extras of our reef pieces as well. So we've got a few reef pieces that we can also sack, 2 of each. Get these sacked into oceans shards as well. So that's another 2,400 ocean shards, which we can make the ranger set. So the reef, turn that into the ranger set once we hit 9,000 ocean shards. And then after that, I want to start working on getting the Ocean's Warrior dagger into a sword. So then all of our ocean shards after this are going to be going into the dagger, which we can then use to make ourselves the Ocean's Sword. Then I'm probably going to go ahead and make the bow as well, just because I don't really see a point of not making it, to be fair. We can also go ahead and put this Ocean Part Reef straight into the TP. So now this is what our TP is currently looking like. So yeah, we're going to carry on AFKing at the Doom Core, and fingers crossed we can get ourselves to 9,000 ocean shards, and then I'm going to go ahead and make the ranger set as well. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. So I will bring you guys back when anything else happens. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so it's been a couple of days since I actually done a actual recording. So we've been doing quite a bit. So we've got 20,981 ocean shards that we've been from AFKing Doom Core. What I'm going to do with these is I'm going to go ahead and make the reef armor sets real quick. So if we can just get all of those out there. And then we're also going to need treasury coins as well. And then after this, we'll have all of the armor sets made. And then I want to start working on the sword as well. So we head on over into armor sets. We can make the archer head. We can make the body. And we can also make the legs as well. So that is now the full Ocean's Archer set completely made. Next, I want to start working on getting the Ocean's Warrior Sword. I mean, I also can finish off the Ocean's Mage Staff. I think that's probably going to be the best bet, is to finish this one off to max as well. So we can get that one to 35%. We can get it to 40%. And then we just need 8,000 shards to get to 45. And then we need 20,000 shards after that to fully max it out. The reason why I think that's going to be more worthwhile is because Ocean's Trio is actually opening up in 7 seconds right here. So we have our armor set ready to go on that one. And then after that, I want to start putting some shards into the Warrior's Dagger. To be fair, we might as well put what we have here into this already. So that's 20%. So we can get that up to 25% right there, which is nice for now. So now Ocean's Trio's just opened up. So we're going to go do a bunch of runs over there. We already have some points stacked up. So if we actually teleport over there, I can actually show you. We have, oh, wrong screen. We've got 18,000 points stacked up. The keys have actually now gone up to 5,000 each. So I don't really know what it's worth spending my points on at the moment, because I don't think the keys are going to be it, if I'm being completely honest. So I'm kind of just going to stack them up for now. Maybe we spend it on the Pet Egg Omnis, or maybe we end up buying our Ocean Sigil because we can't seem to get one from the actual raid itself. But then again, though, we do need to get the one from the raid so we can actually finish this collection log right here. Because the only thing we're actually missing now is actually the Ocean Sigil. Because I do want to finish off this collection log because it's going to give us 5 platinum vouchers and 100,000 treasury coins. 100,000 treasury coins would be absolutely huge, because then we can actually buy our first Shadow Gorilla from the store. So yeah, going to go ahead and do some Ocean's Trio runs right now. So I will bring you guys back if we can finish the collection log. If not, you'll probably see me at the end of Ocean's Trio. So I will see you guys shortly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we just finished doing the full 1.5 hours of the Ocean's Trio. We didn't end up actually completing the log, unfortunately. It now says 1,704. That's not correct. But I don't know if I'm still on this, but we can always have a little look. Ocean's Trio, we are not on here anymore. I think we're at like 700 or 800 KC or something, so I don't think we're far off of being back on it. But we now have a total of 96,374 points, which is, you know, it's not terrible. I'm not going to spend them still at the moment. We are just going to leave it. But the amount of keys that we now have in the bank is actually at 20, which is not bad. And we also managed to get ourselves 5 hearts, plus the Ocean's Crate as well, which we can open for a watermelon cocktail, which is not too bad. I would definitely take that one. I don't know whether it's worth opening the keys anymore. I really have no idea. But we also managed to get ourselves 7 warrior amulets and 3 archer amulets. Plus we also got some mage amulets, but we ended up using those while we were doing Ocean's Trio, of course. So yeah, we're not doing too bad on that one. I do want to teleport out because I want to see if I can get a hold of some summer tickets, because I don't know how much they are costing right now. But I'm kind of waiting for the price to go down on those at the minute. So if we look up summer tickets, oh, they are very high at the moment. They're at 325 each. And we need like 15 million. So yeah, they're quite pricey right now. Ocean's Keys, I don't really know how much they're going for. Ocean's Keys are going for around about 30 bill each, it looks like. Around about 30 bill each, which is not too bad. Ocean's Rings are actually selling 2 trill right now as well, which is kind of mental. And the armor set, 750 bill a piece, is kind of crazy. I've got to admit, that is kind of crazy. And then you got the ocean parts, which are not doing too bad on price either. I believe we've got a couple that we can sell off because we've made all the armor sets now, so we don't need to worry about that too much. We should also have some in the TP, which we do. I'll take those out, and I'll also take these out so we can redo the pricing on these ones. So ocean parts, I've got coral and I've got reef. So reef is going for 7.5, and coral we can do at 13. So we'll do these ones at 13, these ones at 7.5, and then we can also take a quick look at the silverback sigil pieces as well, which these are going for, so piece 3 is going for 2 trill, which is not great. Piece 2, 4 point. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm not even going to bother with these, to be honest. They're just too cheap right now. There's just really no point. But yeah, that was our quick round of Oceans Trio. Probably going to go back to doing some AFKing so we can get some more Ocean Shards. Because once we can get the maxing out of the staff and the sword, once we can make the sword, I then can start using the cocktails, and we can start testing out these cocktails and see how good they're going to be inside of, you know, things like Cosmic Crucible, Blackstone Dragon, etc. So yeah, I'm gonna do some AFK of the bits then, and I will see you guys soon.